looking at the third map now, it's going to be Process. If you've just joined us here on Team Fortress TV, this is Admirable with Twiggy and Suyooo. We're here for Valve's game, an unrestricted show match, and this one is between Knutsson Rollerbladers and Big Boy Bonjour, but it's basically Team Zebasai versus Team Cadus. So far, Team Zebo 2 up in this best of 3 series. They have won it, essentially, but you know, we're going to see a third map anyway for the fans. You can't be bad to that, Twiggy.
So what's your opinion on what you saw so far? Are you excited as how the game turns out to be played?
Yeah, I'm still entertained, and there's still plenty of strategy at points, but I mean, we haven't really seen a team really try and slow the game down, and that's people's biggest fear about adding some of these unlocks that have been banned for so long, that whenever it comes to just winning.
If you had played against BK, for example, with the Zebozai and AMS combo, what would you have done differently to try to slow them down?
I'm not entirely sure how I would approach the mids and stuff, but in terms of those last defenses, I'd be whipping out the Natasha Heavy. I'd be, you know, trying to get up those short circuit NGs, maybe even a Wrangler Century if I have enough time. Like, I'm going to do everything I can to just make it incredibly annoying for my opponents, but not even just that sort of idea of defending on last, but I mean, like, imagine Uber Sexuals at the start of last season when they were trying to play, in their opinion, like classic mix-up where, you know, they were taking a lead and then they were just camping outside the opponent's last and not actually pushing. Like, imagine if they were doing that and they had Natasha or, you know, wrangled mini sentries, wrangled level 3s, whatever. It's interesting to see how our rule set in Europe, you know, playing to the clock would stack up against that. Like, where you have so many more options to slow the game down, but no one's playing that way right now, and it's good to watch. It's good, it's entertaining, but we're not really testing the rule set out to its fullest. We're not seeing people run the air quotes gay strategies.
Maybe we could ask the players if they could try it.
Well, the only way you're ever really going to see that is whenever it's in serious competition, and that's, I guess, why people put a lot of weight behind that ESEA season. What was it, 14 LAN finals, the quick fix, and whatever. Whenever there's a lot of money on the line, or it's a really important game, people are prepared to do whatever it takes to win, and whether or not that still remains entertaining is the big question as to if these unlocks should be allowed in the game, or should there be a whitelist, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. And from this ESEA LAN, the quick fix has been allowed during a mid-season, if I recall correctly. So
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the team had little time to adapt correctly to this new change, and this was such an important one as well.
I'd like to see maybe a sniper heavy mid here. You know, I think it could be definitely effective, because you can sit back and give your sniper plenty of protection. Like, you've seen Immunity play this on Process over the summer, and at I-52. It wasn't always that effective, and then they have one of the best snipers in the world, so maybe it's...
Yeah, I'm feeling Sheep is the best sniper, but Europe still has some good ones as well, and some of them are present tonight. But it's interestingly enough, some have tried like Zebozai and Talash, but they have not been this effective, you know, when they tried to go sniper, because the opponents were so fast. Of course, you have babyface blaster scouts, you have flying medics all the time. So
all right, let me propose a strat then. You know, I'm just thinking off the top of my head here. Imagine you're gonna run an NG to mid. You're gonna have mini sentries. You're gonna whip your NG. He runs into sewer and just puts a mini sentry there. So immediately you've locked down the flank. Anyone that tries to rush fast into your sewer or get behind you is gonna have to contest in your mini sentry. And your NG can just go into the middle and play a bit like a fat or slightly medium weight slow scout there.
I get your point, yeah.
You know, maybe you have still got another scout, or even you're obviously going to want your roamer to get there fast and whatever, but I mean, I think the mini sentry can be abused a lot to like be in 2 places at once. So like you could run the sniper as well there if you want. You know, you could have the flank covered by your mini sentry, and then your sniper and your NG.
What classes would you lose to have the engineer and the sniper? Would you lose
it seems
a scout?
silly to sacrifice your scouts, right?
So you would lose babyface blaster scouts, right?
Nah, it seems not worth that trade.
Okay, just
the babyface blaster is so effective, right?
Okay, just sticky jumper and smear base jumper. This is gonna be weird. Okay, this is already on red sewers. Have they noticed this behind?
They don't know. Here he comes, the caver. Oh, he's just gonna go for the pipes. Because Knutsson was able to jump forward with the quick fix. He wasn't where he was expected to be. Cadis is going to jump out, but he's going to just fly into that high piece of furniture there. He's going in again. He's trying to spiral around, but every time he jumps looking for Knutsson, he's not where he expects to be. He's going in again for the Kubrick kill, but just get there, and he is been pretty ineffective on this mid.
He has been really unlucky, I think. And somehow it's still a 3-on-2, and Big Boy Bonjour have managed to make 3 kills happen. Zebozai gets the kill onto Talash, and only 2 men of Big Boy Bonjour are left, including Captain with a respawn. Pamzilla is still inside the spawn.
That's what sort of makes it interesting when there's all these unlocks at once, because Cadis is making assumptions there that he knows roughly where the medic's going to be based on his speed, but he's forgotten about, you know, the quick fix factor, that he can jump up top, and he was never where he expected him to be. Cadis is going to walk forward here, and that finally killed Knutsson with the good old-fashioned stickies. Zappis comes in with the skip jump. Ams is going to follow him. He's on to the medic there. Permzilla will go down, but Captain's going to clean up both those soldiers pretty quickly with the direct hit. Now he finds, or Thalash is finding, Thalash is up against Herpy and Zebasai into the sewer area. Herpy's going to rush into Cadis. He just couldn't put those stickies down in time, and Smira is there as well, both behind on blue territory. Huey's jumping behind Smira, launches him into the air, but can't connect the air shot. He's just going to crater Swedish demo down, but the fight is just continuing here with Zebasai. Knutsson giving out these quick fix hills. It's just so effective. The scout can run forward with the BFB, do some damage, run back, get healed up 40% faster, and get back into the fight again, and even bring his medic with him. It's insane!
There's a scout on Knutsson took a mid shot. Scout's inside the PC area, but quickly cleaned by Zebozai. And yes, as you mentioned, you can jump with a quick fix, obviously. And Process is a map that is much wider than Gillywash. So you can virtually go from mid to second point in only one jump and catch people on the balcony. Even on last, you can jump from lobby or something to all the way to the catwalk area behind the enemy spawn. And it looks like Knutsson is popping his quick fix inside the lobby. They quickly get the Cadis pick, which is the most important part of this team. And now Knutsson is running around. The quick fix is forced by Pamzilla. Knutsson managed to get 2 souls onto Yui, and only 3 members of the blue team are left alive. Afiku is running the soda popper. Why not the fun to push people off the point? I don't know. But they finally lose the point.
One interesting dynamic of the quick fix is that there's no flashes. As soon as you stop healing someone, you know, they don't get their health doesn't continue to go up. So like, I find it playing Highlander a lot, it's often best to just use on one person, but Huey was unable to get flashed there, like he couldn't be saved, so he got killed off by Knutsson's Uber saw. It didn't mean much, but it was funny to watch. It is 1-0 here to BK, so we go into the second mid fight, and Cadis isn't behind doing anything this time, he's just trying to put out damage.
But Happy is inside the PC area trying to deny the health pack. But Zappis falls, Yui falls as well, so 5-on-5 situation. The teams are looking to wait for and Smear with the parachute is completely denying the whole shot. They have to leave, they can't contest Smear. Smear gets air shot and dropped to 3. Look at Smear walking around, flying around on the skybox.
Oh, look
what
at
do you do against the base
Cadis.
jumpers?
They're coming back in the middle here, they're going for the block. Cadis is bringing Permzilla in with them, he's decided to pop off the charge. Permzilla's gonna run, he's gonna leave Cadis to die. Cadis tries to go for the caber kill there, but he's just gonna get absolutely mullered. And now Zebasai's in onto Permzilla, of course Zebo's there. Permzilla hits him with an arrow, he's looking for support, he's calling for help, but nobody's gonna jump fast enough to save him. And now, this is dangerous.
Yeah. And the
They
way
might continue, they might get wrecked.
And the way that Knutsson uses his quick fix is also interesting. As you mentioned, you can either use on one person to tank as much damage as you can, or just play ultra aggressively and pop the quick fix as soon as you have it to just heal your players. You know, I have the feeling that's what Knutsson is trying to do as his team goes into last, but this time it's not working as AMS is the last one. Will they check? Yeah, Cadis and Talash are checking. And the mid shot with the Tritacola, I guess.
What happened to Knutsson there? He
So
sort of got stunned.
went on with AMS into like 4 people. Which is not the best way to survive as a med.
Oh, Zavis is trying to roll out.
And Knutsson is isolated
Gets
on
the
shot.
kit. Oh, they're going to keep losing players here. This is a good opportunity for Big Boy Bonjour to get some momentum. They should be able to cap this mid, no problem, but they can push ahead to Spire. Huey finds Smira in the flank as well. Cadis is probably ready to push last. Let's hear their team comms real quick.
Easy. Let's just push. Forget about him. He means nothing. I'm lost already. I'm focusing left. Focus right side with the quick picks. Don't heal me.
I'm
Go
going
right.
left.
Yeah, just get in. Point side.
East.
Soldier
Sound.
I'm dead.
Heavy
Demo
down.
right.
Heavy
Tag the demo,
Heavy
90.
Heavy took 100. Heavy down.
Demo's weak, 90.
Survive.
Nice.
That worked out well.
Nice
Great momentum there.
Yeah, nice organization of the push by cages. Sticking one door and using the quick fix to lock the other one.
Gonna see both medics on quick fix again. Smear's pretty fast. He's on his kit already. Huey's fast, straight into the enemy Slayer there. I'm not sure if that was spotted. Where is Cadis in this mid-fight?
I don't know. What I do know is that Smear used the base jumper once again to zone out the blue choke, managed to get a frag onto, I guess, Afikul. And now the blue scouts LP and Zebozai are making room for their team. They get Captain down inside his sewers. They are now turning their heads to kill Talash who is inside the red sewers. Talash is trying to flee as best as he can with 78 health. The point is still not capped. Permzilla survived this mid, luckily for him. He has now 90% quick fix, but AMS...
Curse of the caster!
AMS comes in and says no to Permzilla. And now Knutsson is alive. He's doing the ramp slides to go back to mid as fast as possible. Still no cap time for both teams on mid.
Twiggy, I knew as soon as you said his name that Permzilla was going to die to an air shot there. It had to happen. The action continues. It's 2 down right now for Big Boy Bonjour. And they are sitting back on second. Captain jumps forward and wrecks Smira with a direct hit to the face.
It's a 5-on-5 now, but KD overextends onto Shock and meets once again Zebozai's babyface blaster. We now have Knutsson getting destroyed by Huey as he was jumping on the second point. And we have a backup try by Huey who is trying to buy time as long as he can. He's now inside blue sewers. He meets AMS and gets AMS. He has no 4 health, but Zebozai is once again there to do the cleanup. He has already 24 points in only 8 minutes. And the two blue scouts with the critical from Talash are making space for Cadis in shock. Smir dies once again trying to do who knows what with the parachute. LP's
I believe
sniper.
We're having a little bit of technical difficulty on the stream right now, but we're gonna keep doing this radio cast and try and give you as much information as possible. We're just back, I hear in Mumble. But it's 3 down right now for BK, AMS, Savis and Hairpy all in that spawn queue. Knutsson's going to get caught out by a big pipe from Cadis there as the blue team, not even cap in middle, just push straight ahead onto that CP4, catch the medic and keep the man advantage in their favour. But Zebasai's coming in behind them from PC to try and block the cap. He's controlling that med pack as well. He's doing a great job of putting damage out. He actually whips up the pretty boy's pocket pistol, guns down Huey, and then manages to escape as well. And Flash is just sitting there putting out his own shots, but unable to connect, unable to get that bag. Now Amps is jumping forward with Knutsson. He pushes Captain away with one rocket and just crushes Permzilla with the other as his medic follows him through the air. Knutsson launched by the explosion and the use of that quick fix. Incredible there from Amps.
Yeah, indeed. And they really have no answer to stop Zebozai from roaming around behind the lines. Once you have the speed boost plus the pretty boy pocket pistol, you can just grab health pack everywhere. And now he's challenging Talash inside the sewers. And he looks like he's winning the duels once again. But Talash turns around with 5 health and managed to get Zebozai health. In the meantime, Afikul got Knutsson.
He just defends himself with the caber at close range. He's getting flanked though by a scout. There's a soldier coming in on his head as well. Zap is denied with a pipe straight to the chest there from Cadis Hairpy. He does manage to get Permzilla though. He was just dragged away by Hairpy. Captain and now Hattical are going to eventually focus him down. They had him pincered there in the sewers, but they've lost the medic and they're going to face heavy pressure here. Oh, Captain! Cadis almost onto AMS, hits him with the pipe, just smashes him into the ground there. Huge choke slam. Happy Kill kills off Smira, and that attempt at aggression from BK off the fact that there was a medic disadvantage there just got absolutely smashed, destroyed, annihilated.
At least Knutsson managed to survive. And Zebra is once again wrecking havoc. He's now inside PC, grabbing the health pack. We have 2 scouts at truck. Cadis turns around the truck and finds 2 babyface blaster scouts. And now the quick fix is popped once again to just keep the players healthy. He's not using the whatever. He gets smear on the background on sewers. Do we still have players behind? Yes, Talash is still inside the red sewers, but guess who checks? It's Zebozai, but this time he gets 2 shot by Talash. Will BK turn the heads to deal with him? Undercover play from Cadis.
He just walks in, just casually there. He was slightly short, I think, with his jump, but he just walked up to them and cabered them. Did a lot of damage to him, but got the frag onto Hairpy, and then Talash finished them off.
Permzilla is under the fire of 2 soldiers.
Happygirl hits the long distance shot there with the Sandman, stuns one of the soldiers, but he's scared. He doesn't go in for it. He could have got a 2k there, but he was unsure of himself. Huey's going to skip jump past Ams as Happygirl thinks about giving chase. He's got that babyface blaster. Smear is locking down the sewer as well. If anyone opens those doors, they may die instantly. Happygirl running into a trap here, but he's just so fast. Smear can't even connect those stickies. It's Ams who picks up the frag. And that threat has been dealt with, but there's another threat in the form of the Lash. He's already running all the way around through middle here. I'm not sure if he's going to be back into the fight in time. They haven't started capping yet, so great opportunity here for Thalash to block. About to catch Smear with his back turn, gets 3 shots into him with the BFB demo down, but they will finally cap CP4. But he's at least watching some time here.
On last. He's trying to connect a charged Comangler shot, but doesn't manage to do it. But unlucky for BK, they don't manage to get any kills with this quick fix, and they're now on the floor, completely naked under Cadis stickies and Happygirl scattergun. They get completely clean, and Smear seems to be completely offbeat with his team as he just respawns once again, probably just to get flanked. But he managed to escape this time. He should be able to.
Blue team going to move out here. It is Big Boy Bonjour. They've just defended themselves on last and now moving forward here, but AMS is going to kick off. Happygirl around that choke point. Permzilla pops off in a panic. He needs to heal his team quickly. Oh, Zappis just dominating that rock. Absolutely crushes Captain. Those direct hits couldn't be connected, but that caber kill onto Knutsson means there's no heals here for the rest of these BK players. It's Zappis and Smear trying to combine here. Or sorry, Zebasai and Smear. Zebasai kills off Kui. Now he's got Permzilla trapped in sewer. Is he going to keep him as a pet? No, he will slay him. And they've managed to somehow defend that mid. Insane, even though they lost their medic.
It looks like whether or not Knutsson dies, they should focus Zebasai as he's the one throwing his team forward. 38 points in 14 minutes. Will he get 100 this time? Who knows? And Zappis is pushing on last. Nice rockets. I believe synced with some stickies, and they are locking down the spawn doors already. The quick fix is not popped, but it doesn't matter as they have the whole team inside the point where the blue team was stuck inside the spawn. What kind of shenanigans are we going to see from Smear this time? Is Smear using? No, Smear is using some kind of pipe launcher. I don't know what yet.
He is in the lock and load. He's got the caber as well, but as I say, no base jump. He runs into who? Those Zebasai sneaks in there, and defense's Demo Man steals that frag, and oh my god, Happygirl hits the combo. Sandman then the guillotine to kill off Amps. Huge plays there, and
the lock and load onto Perm. The double lock and load kill by Smith.
Those pipes are absolutely deadly, but again, 2 scouts cleaning up with the babyface blaster, but this time it's Happygirl and Thalash who remain alive right at the end there. And Happygirl, you know, the hero of middle there, hits the baseball guillotine combo for the crit kill. That was insane.
Indeed. As it's
Thalash
kind
is
of
on Spire here. And Happygirl is sort of baiting him out a little bit, running back through the sewer there. I think he's like taking a kit, and it's quick fix coming out for Permzilla, but he's already dead to AMS.
You meant crits, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one, sorry. Crit's great.
It doesn't matter when you get bombed by 3 players every 20 seconds.
That's the headline.
And somehow it's still a 3-on-3 situation.
RP's
with
here,
both
not the
medical.
Cadis. Kiedis, huge pipe, shuts down the scout, but Zebasai kills him off. Now super fast Zebasai here trying to dodge those direct hits from Captain, and he will do that.
They're not even capping mid. They're trying to kill Permzilla instead. Zapis is all the way onto Permzilla, but he's gonna meet an Afikul and Talash respawn. That wasn't the right idea by him. And now they are about to lose AMS again. AMS is using the whip, he can't escape with 11 health.
If only you could whip yourself.
That would be so broken, don't you think?
Oh, like the rest of these unlocks aren't.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna write a letter to Valve. Dalash in there onto Zebasai and pushing ahead here 2 times. Scouts here on the point. They're going to be joined by Huey as well, so times 5 they're taking that point very quickly. 2 players spawning for BK. They might be able to hold on to last, but they're going to be facing the Kritzkrieg from Permzilla if he lives long enough to pop it off this time.
Yeah, at least he will have fully built it, but it looks like once again BK are not ready to fall back as they are pressing forward without even capping points once again. This is danger zone, the quills is popped. Oh, okay, just misses the first one.
Zappis is in high, he's got the...
Market Gardener, he tried the Market Gardener kill, but it doesn't matter, Afikul is on last. And they are peeled because he used the Babyface Blaster without any damage, though he was too slow to block the point. That's a shame.
We've got a game in our hands here. It's 2-2, 13 minutes left. We're going to the 5th mid fight. And Smeara whiffs his roll out. He's pretty slow here. But QE is just about to try and jump in and steal his med pack, but didn't quite get there in time, and he's been spotted out in the sewer. So it's 6 on 5 here in this mid fight. Actually, Zebo turns around to fight Huey 5 on 5 on mid as BK play around their own med pack. They've dealt with the Huey threat behind, but Zappis has gone down. Both roamers dead here as the fight progresses. Quick Fix is going to be up moments before Kritzkrieg, but who will push first? Zebasai is looking for that kill on the Permzilla. The crits is coming out. Can Cadis land a crit shot? No! Permzilla goes down. Cadis gets cleaned up. Captain's dead.
How do you even connect anything against a Babyface Blaster plus a Quick Fix Medic running around you?
Shoot floor, put a crit sticky at your feet and hope for the best.
Okay, just went for the pipe, for the hero pipes. And it failed, unfortunately. Kalash is blocking mid though. He's trying to deal with Zebosai, but Zebosai is too strong today. Zebosai has trained a lot for these show matches as he was the instigator of the encounter between his team and KG's new team, Big Boy Bonjour.
This is true, he was confident. He thought them out. He says he'll get a team together, you get a team. Hafiko trying to land that long distance Sandman shot, but the baseball does not find a target. They have just capped the point there. Cadis with a few stickies baits out the jump up, gets a kill onto Knutsson in fact. What? The medic jumped to block the point and he died first. Quick Fix madness here, but somehow it's turned into a 3-on-2, but Zebasai is on last. He's gone down 3-on-1 there, but AMS finds a quick kill onto the Lash with the direct hit at close range, and is now being flanked himself, but he hasn't left the building. He's going to go for last, trying to land some magic direct hit rockets, but can't do the business.
Hit by Hafikul's baseball bat. Hopefully for him he managed to turn the truck to avoid the cleaver, and it's like none of these teams have 6 members up at the same time anytime on this map, as everyone keeps dying. This is a game that will go well over 150 frags.
Knutsson doesn't escape. Hafico just pokes through the choke there. Zebasai is being swarmed by blue players here. AMS has to go in for the hero play. Launches Permzilla up. Oh, Permzilla clears! He could have picked up that med pack, but he needed to press duck. If you, what is it? If you hold duck down, you pick up the kit before you hit the ground. Or is it the other way around? But he definitely could have saved himself. There is a way to pick up the kit before you hit the ground, and he didn't press the right key. Permzilla down.
And no, Zappis and Knutsson are in once again to get some fresh blood. Smear's jumping captain and denies the direct hit blue soldier this time. And it looks like we have no Cadis around. Where is Cadis actually? Yeah, Cadis is not around to block mid. But Talash is behind. Talash is trying to draw the eyes of Zebosai and RP, who are both chasing him. And now KGS is getting destroyed by AMS direct hit. Well helped by Knutsson popping the quick fix, but they have no cap time on second. If they can't manage to get a proper spawn kill going, they won't be able to get this last. But it seems that only Captain with his direct hit is up against whole team, and he can't land any rockets. Even if he could land rockets, there is no splash. No way you can kill 6 men with 4 rockets. And this is 3-2 to BK. In all this mess, they managed to get the better end of it, and KGS is pulling the sticky jumper once again.
Yeah, really nice aggression from there, like nice momentum moving forward with that quick fix and their combo, continuing to take those fights. KGS is in deep, trying to hit that caber, but he
got body blocked by a soldier.
Yeah, he landed on his head, but that really messed up his plan. His grand scheme was foiled there. Africa's trying to run out to reach, but Permzilla's backing off through PC, but he's being just chased down there, hounded by Herpy and Zebasai.
BK are already on blue last. They haven't even started to cap mid. The spawn key is rear. And Talash is still on mid. Talash will block the point with the Critacola. But somehow Herpy knew, Herpy left the point for a second, but he still got 2 shots, and now BK has to fall all the way back to finally get some cap going. But AMS says otherwise, as he's trying to connect rockets with Permzilla, but doesn't manage to hit the air shot.
Here comes 4 players from BK pouring through that choke. They're getting really bunched up there. Knutsson Finns need to pop off that quick fix, and it's only 50% in the tank for Permzilla, but Zappos isn't even going for that medic pick. He's going to leave it to Smear. He's trying to focus on Captain, who's 4 health right now and will die to the baby faces blaster of Zebasai. Kadis has jumped in from behind from the sewer on 5 health, but he's going to get gunned down as well, and it looks like Big Boy Bonjour are sort of losing control of this game.
Yeah.
It's slipping between their fingers.
With the regular whitelist, I mean, Chaos is the best weapon for BK, it seems, with that Zebazaya scout breaking havoc everywhere. So it would be interesting to see Big Boy Bonjour recognizing it, and maybe they have more chances if the game is slower. And maybe we could see some of the unlocks you talked about, like maybe Natasha or mini sentries, to try to keep Zebazai in control and play the game at their pace, but it doesn't look like that's what they are doing, as Zebazai sneaks in once again, and this time it's not to kill Permzilla but to get the last cap.
7th middle coming up now. 6 minutes 45 seconds left on the clock. Kadis didn't quite hit the rolling. Maybe it's not his plan to go fast, but Smear is trying to jump forward, having picked up the kit and go sewer, but he's incredibly low on health here. And he knows he's been spotted. I'm not sure what exactly he can achieve here. Zappos with the frag onto the lash though. Gives BK the slight edge, and 2 more frags coming immediately. Zappos onto Permzilla, but AMS crushes Kadis.
Somehow it works.
Zappos on the Captain as well. What the hell?
Do you want to hear BK as the will most likely spawn kill?
Yeah, if only we just heard them a second ago.
We got it.
Almost there.
We're like this 8.
Demo's
We need to help him.
He's dead.
Demo's dead.
Yeah. Gonna use it. Ooh. Right side.
Our last control point is being captured.
He ran off the point.
It's always worth it if you can catch some manic Knutsson laughter there, but
yeah, he didn't scratch his nose this time.
taking time to laugh at his opposition there. Kadis is going to hit a decent slide here into the middle, but Zappos is already on the point. Zappos is just went straight into Kadis. No one's there to support him. Oh, as I say that, Kadis lands the important pipe to save himself, and Big Boy Bonjour with an opportunity here to take this mid fight. Weak health on a lot of those BK players. Knutsson managed to survive. He's out of the middle. AMS is left behind to try and connect some direct hits here with that magic rocket launcher, but he can't do it. He's getting swarmed by scouts, and it seems like BBB have taken mid and could potentially go all the way to last, because Knutsson got hounded by Kadis. He's dead too. It's all on Zappos to go huge here, but
he gets 2 kills still, and he's still alive somehow. He's on mid. Oh, he's going back
he's
with
in again,
8 in hand.
Oh, the market guard denied.
He was very close. of getting that 18 kill, that 18 health market gardener kill. And it looks like Cadis and...
You wanna hear some
I'm
team
thinking
calls?
Yeah, that's sure. Let's hear Cadis.
I'm going ammo.
Roll
ammo.
out.
Sorry, I'm slowing us down a lot. Just go captain if you want.
I'm down.
Just single it anyway.
Scotland. I'm
Going
going
low
low
left
left.
hand with me.
Main lower left. Med took 100. Solly's also weak. One dead.
I said we can shoot demo.
Come on
Nice.
up.
Soldier left.
He's dead.
Next soldier.
Skap
Nice.
behind you, skap behind you.
That's fine, just cap.
Took 60.
It's not that fine. He's so fast.
Let's bring it back, boys. 4 minutes, 4 rounds.
Just go buck wild. This is exactly the same as last time. It was like fun for about 1 map, and then just so much colic.
The balance was nice.
I can't even roll out anymore. My spirit has waned. Sorry to play on after that.
You wanna jump?
No more jump again. He's weak.
Into 40. I'm dead.
So just leave it there if you can. They're chasing the scout, fast scout.
Scott's an out of Suez.
Skap 50.
Both Scott's got 100 behind us in Suez.
Fuck the frag,
One
just
choke.
live. Get out and live with perm. Like, why are you still there?
I don't know.
Up.
Side, left
Where are you
side.
at?
Left side.
I was stuck in Suez.
Kiedis is schooling these kids. What are you doing? It's true what he says though. It's like by the third map, people are the unlocks seem to induce some sort of madness where people just stop making correct decisions
I
or
don't know.
smart decisions.
I don't know if it's really the unlocks or the fact that they are losing 3 maps
and they're
straight. I
and
think
they're
they
a
would
mixed
be
team.
mad. I think they would be mad even if it was like a regular whitelist, you know. When you lose, you begin to lose focus a bit.
I can't blame the unlocks, but I mean like a different rule set. You know, they're not, even though they're taking it seriously, they're not taking it seriously.
Oh, Smith going here. He has 6 health. He managed to defend himself against 2 players and whips up the lock and load to try to connect with Cadis. He managed to get the pipe. Yeah, I mean the unlocks are giving you a nice excuse to blame, you know, for the game being
I like that.
unfun when you are losing.
It's just like Kiedis' recruitment post all over again.
I don't know. I'm not here to judge or anything, but it looks like BK are just taking TF2 for what it is, you know, just a fun way to spend your evenings.
No way, man. This is serious business. This is the 10th mid fight, 6-3 right now in favour of BK. Have already won the first 2 maps. This is their victory lap here. And Huey trying to roll out fast. Realizes there's nothing there for him. He's going to jump back, take the kit, and happy kill with the 1-2 punch of the Sandman. And playing guillotine again.
We have the sword pulled out by Cadis this time with the Titan. He didn't even try to contest Smear's fast rollout. Smear is doing the rollout really well, by the way. On this map. And now
Can't
only
contest
Herb
the
is
last
alive.
He's got good health
Please
though.
against-
He allows both
He
guys
had
to pick up
good
a kit though. He hesitated. He let him get the kit, and then he got 2-on-1 there. But if he just channeled a bit of the Zebasai mentality and held down W and mouse 1, maybe he would have won
Cage is
there.
blaming his unlocks because he said he had the wrong shield. You have to choose your items right, man.
What an idiot. Here he comes. Oh, inches away from Knutsson's face. That was a close shave right there, but doesn't get the frag, but Knutsson gonna die anyway, not by the hand
Look
of
at-
Cadis.
There's 1 minute left and Zebazai has 99 points. He'll do the 100 points this time.
This could be it. He's gonna respawn in just about 5 seconds. 40 seconds left on the clock. I have to fancy him to get 1 point here. The PK players are just continuing to throw bodies onto that mid-fight, the meat grinder. And
Look at Cadis.
Cadis,
Cadis is trying to do pipe jumping into Targe.
AMS drops Perbzilla there with a huge
Zebazai has
direct hit.
100 points. He did it.
It's official. He's hit the century game. And yeah, that's just a cherry on top of this 3-map victory against Big Boy Bonjour, or sort of a mixed version or backup version, the B team of the Triple B team. And they are just about to lose 6-3 here, but it sounded like Cadis' spirit had been broken long before now when we heard him there on the team comms. But let's take a look at the logs, and then we'll get some interviews going shortly after that. Suyooo, excellent work. Already has the logs in Mumble. We're whipping them up here. What do these logs mean? Probably not much, but Zebasai up top there with 428 damage per minute, 49 frags. Didn't even get 50 frags this time. What a sucker. But he did get 100 points in game. And how many heals did he get for Knutsson this time? Only 16%. You know, it wasn't as impressive as last time. But again, he is just crushing nerds. All the scouts, actually, the top 3 fraggers for scouts. Thalash is doing 10k damage with the Babyface Blaster as well. But Cadis, again, doing reliable damage. Smira way down below him. Second last in terms of damage, actually, apart from Huey. But maybe that was just the way
the least damage
worked.
per minute is like Huey with like 250 damage per minute, which is quite huge actually. I'm not used to see like a bottom damaging class with this amount of damage, you know.
Maybe that's how it is in Div 6, mate. I don't know. You tell me. Oh yeah, shots fired.
I'm not playing Div 6, mate.
Oh, sorry, what is it? UGC paper? Get out of my face, French guy. I'm trolling, man. Stand up, fight for yourself.
I'm gonna MG